to call this meeting of September 23rd, 2025 of the Atwater Township Board of Trustees. Roll call, please.
Here.
Thora. Here.
Dale.
Here.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Are there any objections to the Lord's Prayer? Go ahead, Martha. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and the glory forever. Amen. Thank you. All right, this is our public comment time. Before I move on to that, I would like to introduce one member of the audience, which is our new Waterloo Superintendent, Frank Gant. Thank you for coming this evening. It's nice to meet you. All right, do you want to say anything? Or
no, just wanted to stop by in front of me and afterwards introduce myself, trustees and so forth. So
right.
Look forward to a great partnership with the Waterloo Township. So.
Great. All right, thanks for coming. We appreciate it. All right, during public comment time, please go to the podium, state your name. The trustees may address your issue at that time or later in the evening at a more appropriate time. A reminder that we are recording this meeting for our township website and could be requested as a public record. First one I would like to introduce is Nani, all right, who is with us. She's the manager of the Treatment Foster Home Pilot Program for the Northeast region, covering Portage, Medina, and Columbiana counties. Huge district. Nani, thank you for coming to speak, and the file folder that you found on your chair is information she'll be giving us.
Thank you so much for having me. Good evening. I am Nani. I am with the Northeastern Treatment Foster Care Program that covers Portage, Medina, and Columbiana County. What this is a program that is designed to keep our kids within our community. So that ranges from anywhere from kiddos with behavioral needs to congregate care or residential care, but we really look to keep them within our community. In front of you is going to be two infographics. The first one is going to look at reasons for removals, and this really touches upon why children get placed out of home. The second map is going to show all of our current foster homes within the community, or within Portage County. I will say currently we have 88 kiddos placed out of home and in state custody, and if you count, there's only 17 foster homes currently in Portage County. So about, I want to say relatively half of the kiddos go with kinship or family members. The other half typically go to out-of-county foster homes. A handful of those kiddos, due to behavioral issues, go to congregate care, which is residentials. So really this program looks to keep kiddos with bring a sense of normalcy to them and also have them within the community. So ideally, Portage kids can stay in Portage County. Within the file, there's an inquiry sheet. There are also flyers that go over the per diem. So what that is what the rate that you would get paid daily. And it goes by tier. But there's also a inquiry sheet in there. So I ask you, if you have any interest or any desire in becoming a foster parent, to fill it out, give me a call, reach out, and keep our kids in our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Nani.
Thank you.
Any quick questions right now? All right. Okay. As she said, she has a form in there. Feel free to, if you think of some later, to fill out and get to her. Okay. Any other members of the audience that wish to speak? All right. If not, we'll move on. Okay. September 9th, 2025 minutes.
Can we table those to the next meeting? I'm sorry.
All right, I'll make a motion to table the September 9th, 2025 minutes until the next meeting.
Second.
Charlie?
Yes.
Laura,
Yes.
Dale.
Yes.
All right, any communications?
Nothing that's in place.
Okay, all right. Fiscal officer?
All right, got it simple today. I need a motion to accept receipts and approve payments of all wages, invoices, bills, and committed obligations as prepared by the FO. Warrants 1510 through 1523 totaling $7,793.08.
So moved. Second.
Charlie,
Yes.
Laura,
Yes.
Dale.
Yes.
And EFTs 522-2025 through 536-2025 totaling $7,086.82.
So moved. Second.
Charlie,
Yes.
Laura,
Yes.
Dale.
Yes.
I guess I'm keeping it easy, but I'm not. I have a resolution to read.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to need a motion for Resolution 14-2025, accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor. The Governing Board of Atwater Township, Portage County, Ohio, met in regular session on the 23rd day of September 2025 at the office of Atwater Town Hall with the following members present: Mr. Charlie Harris, Mr. Dale Wiley, and Mrs. Thora Green. Whoever is going to move to adopt the following resolution. Resolved by the Governing Board of Atwater Township, Portage County, Ohio, in accordance with the provision of law, has previously adopted a tax budget for the next succeeding fiscal year commencing January 1st, 2026. And whereas the Budget Commission of Portage County, Ohio has certified its action thereon to this board, together with an estimate by the county auditor at the rate of each tax necessary to be levied by this board, and what part thereof is within and what part within the 10 mil limitation, therefore be it. Resolved by the Governing Board of Atwater Township, Portage County, Ohio, that the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission in its certification be, and the same are hereby accepted, and be it further resolved that there be and is hereby levied on the tax duplicate of said township the rate of each tax necessity to be levied within and without the 10 mil limitations as follows.
I'll make a motion to accept Resolution 14-2025. I second it.
And second by Dale. Charlie,
Yes.
Thora,
Yes.
Dale.
Yes.
Do you want me to read the levy numbers?
That's up to you.
Would you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, give me 1 second. Dale, you seconded that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Okay. The general fund inside limitation will be $131,230 at the inside 10 mil limit of two. Road and bridge in the amount approved by the Budget Commission, the inside the 10 mil limitation is $45,931, and outside the 10 mil limitation is $50,600 at the inside 10 mil rate of 0.7. The fire district fund receives levies outside the 10 mil of $276,512 at a total of $327,112 at the rate of 2.7. Still good, Charlie, on your motion then? Okay.
Okay. We good? All right.
Thank you very much. And I think I put a note in your guys' agenda that we're just waiting for mailing for stuff from Portage Community.
Okay,
So,
right. All right, thanks. Okay, Fire Department, Chief Brock.
Okay, I wasn't able to make that first meeting of the month, so we're making up for it now. August was a relatively slow month for us. We had a total of 30 incidents. We had 4 open burn complaints, 1 wires down call, 1 odor check, 1 tree down call. We had 3 MVAs, transported 5 times to UH, once to Alliance, once to Akron General. We had 13 non-transports. We had a total of 15 BLS and 8 ALS1s calls. So that breaks down to a 77-23, 77 EMS is 23%, fire. You guys will notice that you're one sheet short. Say that fast, 3 times. So I withheld the fuel consumption report that I normally do because it just dawned on me that it's probably no benefit to anybody if I'm not breaking it down by department. So I'm doing a total percentage, but I should be doing a monthly percentage as well. Because that's how it's paid, right? Monthly?
Whenever,
Yeah,
monthly,
so-
twice monthly, so, yeah.
I don't know why that just dawned on me that that's important to know which department percentage per month.
Right.
So,
And then.
Because that's
they
actually how I pay it, is by percentage
yeah.
per
Yeah,
month.
no,
So I
and
take
all
what
of
you
this-
give me and
this
I
whole
do the
time,
math
I'm-
of percentage-wise, so.
Right, so
That'll save me.
it's being revised.
Okay.
Next meeting, you'll have up-to-date through.
And they still write cemetery on, so then we know when all of
Yeah.
that fuel
Yeah,
comes
that'll
for the
be,
cemetery.
that'll also be broken down on the
Right. Right.
fuel reports that you have in front of you,
Right,
but by department, monthly instead of annually.
okay,
I mean, I do put the total number of gallons, but
right.
let's do the percentages.
Yeah, because I take those total numbers that you give me and then I
Yeah.
figure out the percentage each month anyways.
It's just as easy for me to just put that on there, so
Thanks,
that'll
Jay.
be revised for next meeting.
A swell fellow.
Let's see, August, the fire department used 37.7 gallons of gasoline, 43.3 gallons of diesel fuel. The road department used 36.1 gallons of gasoline, 0 diesel fuel. So, like I said, it was a pretty low month on both sides. Communications, we did do a procession for Mr. Menier this afternoon or this morning, actually. So that went well. The rain held off. I think it was a pretty good service, you know, as far as weather was concerned. There were no issues. October 5th, we have our pancake breakfast. That following Monday, we're doing another RTF training at the school. Thanks, appreciate it. You know about this, right? It's just going to be a small scale compared to what we did the first time. It's going to be a lot smaller. There's a lot of things going on, so we're going to be tucked out of sight, out of mind for that.
When was that, Jay? I'm sorry.
October 6th. That's it. that I
Let
have.
the audience know what RTF means.
Oh, I'm
Just-
sorry. RTF is Rescue Task Force Training.
Thank you.
So, with the day that we live in now, there's been a lot of school shootings and whatnot. So every district is doing as much as they possibly can to be prepared for an incident, God forbid. But the RTF, Rescue Task Force, is a specialized group that deals with casualties or, you know, any type of traumas. So,
And we
The more
usually
we
do that
do,
in
the better.
conjunction with Randolph, excuse me, Jay.
yeah, no, yeah, for sure. They will be there as well on October 6th. So,
Very good.
that's all I have.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, road department, please.
Maintenance summary for the last 2 weeks, Hillcrest Drainage Project, excavator repair, preventative maintenance on the town hall generator, and 1 funeral. I put on the agenda resurfacing budget for 26. I know we're a little on the thin side for funds. I guess I'd like to, if we can narrow down to like some kind of an amount, so I can start thinking of possibilities.
I won't have an official amount till we do our budget for next year.
Okay,
It's not gonna be much more than what I've already said.
okay,
So we've already spent more in the road department than we've brought in to date this year. So we're already dipping into our carryover.
sure.
We can only do that so many years.
Oh, no, and
So my fear is if we keep going super high, and my fear is if we lose property taxes,
right,
everything we just voted on goes away.
right.
So we just really need to take
Well,
that
and
into
exactly, that's
consideration.
exactly why I just want to be proactive and start thinking of possible alternatives now. So,
Yeah, I won't have a real number till we know where we end in the year and know what we're looking at next year.
Okay.
So it'll probably be when we do our budget.
Next on there is the Bureau of Workman's Comp Safety Grant. I just did our case study, so we should be all good to go with that. And then also one other thing I did put on there was our salt amount for the year. The price per ton is $47.84 per ton. So
Did we decide already on how much we were getting?
125 ton, I
Ton.
believe.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of that, Charlie, I did get a call from Morton.
Yes.
We overpaid on salt at some point, so we are getting a little smidge. It's not getting much. It's probably like $2,000 back
We'll take it.
from
That's
salt.
a
So
big
yeah,
smidge.
I'll
yeah.
take that
So
smidge.
whatever. I don't know. I have to send her some paperwork still, so she knows. She just called me. But yeah, somewhere she's like, I was just going through, and you have a credit with us, so they're just reimbursing us.
Is that who the account was through this year? Yeah.
This was an old credit. I don't know. She just said they're trying to clear their
It
books
is
out.
It is Morton this year, so.
And it's Morton again,
It is
so we're
Morton
good.
again.
Okay, so we'll be able to use that credit.
Yeah, she's gonna just reimburse us, and I'll just put that money right back into where our.
Oh,
We-
okay,
so-
good.
We actually have the Portage County through the ODOT system. We have the cheapest salt in Ohio.
Really?
Everybody else is more expensive than us. Summit County, right next door, is $52.39 a ton. So we have the cheapest salt in Ohio. So.
Okay.
and- All right, that's all I have for road department.
All right. Zoning, Mr. Green.
Zoning report for 9/23 of '25. Permits. I have issued 4 permits since the last trustee meeting. 1 agricultural building, 1 garage permit, 1 addition to a dwelling, and 1 permit for a roof, adding a dormer to a roof. Communications, I've received 11 emails and 8 phone calls since the last meeting. Meetings, on September 10th, I attended the monthly Portage County Regional Planning meeting. Complaints, I have received 0 written complaints since the last meeting. While doing my biweekly rounds for the last month, I've been watching 2 properties. Both properties look abandoned, and I'm going to be drafting up some letters to send to them, see what's going on with those properties.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Do we want to move to executive session now, or can we wait and do both together at the end?
We can wait to the end.
Okay, all right. All right, Park, Cemetery, Town Hall, and Real Estate.
All right, I don't have much, just, I got a check for Emily from Phil for the hall, he just gave it to me. And the final bill for the ramp that Russ finished up, it looks really great back here if anybody wants to look at it. That's the final bill. That's all I got.
And this is the amount you told me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I have it.
That's, yeah,
Yes.
that can unlock. That's it.
And the ramp does look good.
Yes,
Looks
it
very
does.
nice.
Turned out really good.
Okay, moving on to administrative items. The first thing is, we got a notice that a liquor license for the watering hole, which has been, already an establishment where this is really just like a permit transfer in a way, so that we did not have any objections to the other ones, and at this point, does anyone see an objection to this? No. Then we'll go through that this is all right also. And it's the same as the other, we don't have to send in anything then, correct? Or you did
I'll
for this
just-
one because a new name, yeah.
Yeah, I just had to reply if there was any objections.
Yeah,
So I'll
okay.
send him an email and let him know there's none.
All right, no objections. All right, the next that we have to deal with is from the Portage County Commissioners. All right, it's the wind solar farms county restrictions. We got an email on this September 9th, if you guys went back and looked at it. It was sent to all of the townships, in the county, about whether or not we wanted their help on moving forward to be included in the county restrictions, having a public meeting, and thus a resolution regarding, okay, not having these huge wind and solar farms, all right? The Board of Commissions is in the beginning stages of planning a public meeting pertaining to the unincorporated townships that have reached out to request restrictions. They would like to hear from all of the townships, okay, the current position on wind and solar. A lot of this is they will set up public meeting time so that we can get information, you know, about this. So what do you guys want to respond to the county commissioners on this? Remember, like I said, it was an email that was sent back on Tuesday, September 9th to us. They had sent something way earlier in the year, okay, because they want to ascertain the position of the township, the different Board of Township Trustees, and their residents, whether they intend to request the county commissioners to consider restricting, okay, the construction of these huge ones. These are the big economically significant wind farms, okay, and or solar facilities. All right, so that one actually came to us way back in March. I personally feel it's not a bad idea to get all the information as possible.
Sure, I agree.
You know, as far as also letting, you know, our residents have the chance to hear this also.
Nope,
you
I
know,
agree.
and that. So we'll send back a correspondence that we would like to be part of it. All right. Okay. All right, going further. All right, resolution 15, 2025 is adopting a draft cybersecurity policy. All right, this just came out, okay, on our news break of yesterday from OTA. So this is the resolution because they wanted townships to do this by the end of this month, September 30th, all right, 2025. We have longer to put the policy to finish drafting it so that it meets our exact needs and also for it to go into effect, which is June 30th of 2026. Okay, so here we go. Resolution adopting a cybersecurity policy. Whereas the state of Ohio has implemented Ohio Revised Code, Section 964, enacted in House Bill 96 of the 136th General Assembly, requiring all local governments and jurisdictions to establish a cybersecurity policy by September 30th, 2025. And whereas the purpose of this requirement is to strengthen protections of public data, information systems, and technology resources from cybersecurity threat and risks, and whereas a draft cybersecurity policy has been prepared and reviewed by staff and is recommended for adoption as a framework for compliance with Ohio Revised Code, Section 9.65, and House Bill 96. And whereas the policy provides guidance on access control, system security, data protection, incident response, training, and vendor management while requiring consultation with IT professionals and legal counsel for implementation and customization. Now, therefore be it resolved by the Board of Trustees of Atwater Township, Portage County, Ohio, that 1, the attached draft cybersecurity policy is hereby adopted as the official policy of Atwater Township. This policy shall take effect immediately with adoption required by September 30th, 2025, and implementation of the technical and training requirements no later than June 30th, 2026, as provided by the Ohio Auditor of State. The Board of Trustees shall distribute the adopted policy to all township departments, employees, and relevant contractors, and to ensure compliance in partnership with IT providers and legal counsel. This resolution shall be in full force and effect upon its passage and adoption by the Atwater Township Board of Trustees. It is hereby certified that all formal actions of this board concerning and relating to the passage of this resolution were taken in open meetings of the board, and that all deliberations of this board and any of its committees that resulted in such formal actions were taken in meetings open to the public in compliance with ORC Section 121.22. I move to adopt this resolution.
I'll second it.
Charlie?
Yes.
Laura?
Yes.
Dale?
Yes.
All right, passed and adopted this 23rd day of September 2025. All right, I have a formal copy that we can sign, okay, so that you can have it then. And I sent you one by email.
Yeah, I
Okay,
had it
that you
for the
have
minutes.
for the minutes, all right. Also, the 1803 report that was just put out today also to us from OTA that Kyle Brooks put out. It's also speaking with the Auditor of State. I watched some of it before I had to leave for the meeting, and it's going even into more detail, you know, with this. But like we said, the sample policy that they sent through is what we've adopted, and we have time to tweak it to our exact needs between now and then, you know. All right. Any questions about that? All right, good. Okay. All right. Township announcements. As Chief Brock alluded to, October 5th is the Fire Department Pancake Breakfast. Also, along with that is our walk with Auditor Matt Kelly, who is doing 22 miles within Portage County, which includes a mile in each of the 18 townships and 4 of the largest cities. These 22 locations represent the 22 veterans per day that commit suicide. The goal of this walk in Portage County is to bring awareness to resources available to our veterans. So we're asking anyone that feels like going for a walk, either before or after you eat those pancakes, all right, Matt will be here roughly 9 a.m., okay, on the 5th, on Sunday the 5th, and the walk will be from the fire department just roughly up here to the church and then back, which will be roughly 1 mile. So please, let's get as big a crowd as we can. Spread the word. I will make a sign and put it on social media so that we can get that information out there, but it's certainly a very worthy cause and one that is very meaningful to him. All right. Oh, okay. Our October meetings for the trustees is October 14th and the 28th. Township Trick or Treat, always the fun day, Sunday, October 26th from 2 to 4, and Trunk or Treat at the same time at the United Methodist Church. All right, any other announcements that we need? No?
Good.
Good, okay. At this time is follow-up public comment. If anyone has questions now or comments that they would like to go to the podium, please feel free. My gosh.
Don't everybody rush at once.
I know. This might be a record. Okay. If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Did you want
We
executive
got
session?
executive session.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Easy.
I know. See, that's what
Rushed
happened.
it.
All right.
Got too excited there.
I know. Good thing I give you guys a copy of the agenda, too. All right, I make a motion to move into executive session pursuant to RC Section 121.22 G1 for the purpose of considering the following matters: compensation of a public employee or official, and also pursuant to RC 122.22 G2, the sale or other disposition of unneeded, obsolete, or unfit for use property in accordance with ORC 505.10.
Second.
Charlie?
Yes.
Laura?
Yes,
Dale?
Yes.
we shall be back. I don't think this will be long. Okay.
Charlie, I'm sorry, did you second that?
Yes.
Okay.
took longer than we anticipated. All right, I would like to go back to, thank you, Martha. I make a motion to go back to regular session at 8 PM.
Second it?
Charlie?
Yes.
Laura?
Yes.
Dale?
Yes.
At this time, I would like to make a motion to hold a special meeting for a finance review for October 14th from 6:30 to 7:30 at the town hall.
To 7:30 or to 7?
Sorry, 7. Sorry, I got excited.
I'll second that.
Really wants to talk about my Charlie?
Yes.
Laura?
Yes.
Dale?
Yes.
Charlie, do you want to make that just one special meeting, or you want a motion for that to be a quarterly?
Well, at this time, we'll wait until.
do it.
Yeah, let's just do this one.
Because that'd be the last one of the year anyways.
October.
14th of
Next meeting, just 6:30 before the next regularly scheduled. All right. Now, do we have any other business before the board? All right, I'll make a motion to adjourn, 8:01 PM.
Second?
Charlie?
Yes.
Laura?
Yes.
Dale?
Yes.
All right. Very good.
Hey, how are you, sir?